Good evening, San Antonio. Once again, this is another exciting episode of our weekly show called Don't Trip on Our Mushrooms. Our show is supposed to be live on Sunday, however, me and Deacon were not feeling good. So let's start by introducing ourselves again. I am the Hollaback Girl, Harley Quinn, and to my left is...
The Adder Mad Hatter, Deke Rivers.
And you are... Who are you? Buddy Cash, and we got Jenny Lee on board with us today. She is going to be commentating over there so that you can hear us, but we're all talking and saying the same thing, so I am going to shut up and let Deke go first. So Deke, you go first.
Okay, well, first off, I want to tell everybody about a couple things that I've been doing this week. I found this, he's not a new comedian, but he's been around for a while, and, you know, I just recently started listening to his stuff. His name is John Caparulo. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, man, I'm sorry for butchering the name. Anyway, this guy is so funny. I used the male... I finally found the male version of Harley, I'm just saying.
I can't wait to hear the record. You'll let me hear it later?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. What else? Tell me about the Royal Rumble. I didn't hear so much about it. I'm like,
well,
I don't know.
first off, the Royal Rumble sucked.
Okay.
Let me just say that. John Cena didn't win. However, though, on a happier note, I am looking forward to the next pay-per-view, Fastlane, because everybody knows
How much is that going to cost? That better not be $70 on the freaking AT&T U-verse. I will go off on that.
First off, I'm not getting it off AT&T U-verse. I'm paying $9.99 for it on my computer.
Oh, so they do it. Can you get clear picture? Is it a clear picture?
Yeah, it is. You have the iPad or the...
Anyway, I'm waiting for WWE's Fastlane because my favorite wrestler, and I hope he's yours too, the Stinger, is officially making his in-ring return.
Sweet. What else?
He's going to be going against the game Triple H. I'm a little worried because, you know, Triple H now is the authority, and he's a ball kisser now. And, you know, I'm like, and you know what? I quite frankly don't care. By the way, you can see this all on pay-per-view for $9.99.
What?
Looky at me.
We're passing the friendly cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
Do you want one?
Yes.
That one's yours.
Okay.
And T-Whistles. Did you see Kate Plus 8 this weekend? This week?
No, I did not. I'm
did
really
a bunch of brats.
Okay,
I'm really
Kate
a
Plus
big fan of
8.
Kate Plus
This
8.
is, okay, I have watched Kate Plus 8 since it was John and Kate Plus 8. And I started watching when I was pregnant with Mr. Buddy Cash, and I was so sick and green and like barking everywhere. I don't know who Buddy Cash is. Anyways, so the new episode, they're all teenagers screaming and yelling, and I'm all like, supposedly there's this book about Kate Gosselin that came out. Somebody wrote it with what they claim are her writings. Like paperwork and stuff that she threw out or whatever.
Allegedly.
They were like, allegedly, because they were like doing garbology or whatever, like Beth calls it from Gog and Beth, right? Okay, so allegedly this book came out, right? And allegedly is written in Kate's own words, stuff that she wrote in her journals or whatever. Now, to this, I've seen clips of the book and I have it on my phone. I'll let you look into it or whatever. Everyone was making a big deal about it, but me, I'm looking at it and I'm reading it like, okay, maybe she's just driven and she knew what she wanted. Everyone was all up in arms because she spanked the kids with a wooden spoon. Oh my God, right? And then, supposedly... Okay, wait. Here's something else. Jenny, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Supposedly, she's such an evil witch that the kids are in fear of her. But judging from the last couple of episodes I've seen, those kids are brats. If they were afraid of her, they would not be acting like that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even got one, so there.
I'm like, I'm sorry. If this book says that they're supposed to be so scared of her and that she's a complete witch and I don't know what else. Well, obviously not.
Once again, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly because I don't see it. I mean, the kids.
Those kids walk all over her.
They were walking all over her and that Maddie, oh my God, she drives me crazy. Look. I would never say it to her face, but I would call her a bitch and a half. Oh my god, like what the French? And then crying for every little thing, like what the hell? What the French? I'm sorry, but whoever claims to wrote that book that Kate's such a bitch and such a witch or whatever, I feel like she has to be like that, because if she is not like that, then, you know...
But in her defense, I don't believe that. I really don't believe that.
I don't believe that either, because if you had seen this episode where they were going nuts, I mean, it was like... I don't know what.
Anyway, back to what I was saying about Sting. I can't wait to see him. I hope y'all are looking forward to that, because I know I am. Anyway, but back to serious business. I wanted to mention something that I was reading the other night. It's just a little update. It's on UFC. Everybody on Facebook's been asking me about this. CM Punk is officially joining UFC. Big whoop. And I'm not and by the way, you guys, quit making such a big deal about it over me that I'm not a Daniel Bryan fan or a CM Punk fan. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't like Daniel Bryan. I think, you know what, player? You gotta earn it first in order for me to like.
Was this a fight on your Facebook? Why didn't you get me involved? I would have defended you.
Well, people was bitching at me because I'm pro Cena. You know, I like John Cena, and I'm pro Sting, and I like Sting, and I like DX, and all that. And people are cussing me out on Facebook because they're like, oh, why don't you like Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan's the best. No, I feel he's gonna earn that first. I feel okay. You've been in the business for only 2 years, okay? Yeah, you may have gotten the World Heavyweight Championship, but that don't make you shit. When you fight top contenders like Sting, or when you fight top contenders like Triple H, or maybe when you wrestle a true athlete like your mentor Shawn Michaels, maybe I may have a little respect for you. Until then, quit bitching and whining, you dope fuck.
I don't know, but is that the world? What is it? The heavyweight, the champion? What is it called again?
The WWE champion.
Is that an official title or a made-up official title?
Is
that like the National Wrestling Federation's title?
It's the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the wrestling sport in general. Is it the top honor? I'm not talking about WWE. WWE is like a made-up entity, right?
Yeah.
It's like if you and I throw our own award show and we're like every year NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys win. That's because that's what we like, right?
Yeah.
But is it like a legit thing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. How's your game?
My game is good. I was going to address something else that I wanted to talk about here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have been putting certain people under the gun. I'm not going to mention no names, and you know they've been saying a lot of shit. And this is all I'm going to say about this. And I'm not.
Well, clue me in. I want to know. I want to hear some tee-hee-hee.
I'm not putting anybody under the gun here. I'm really not. But to a certain person whose show we are watching right now, okay, whose show is playing right now,
okay,
I'm going to say this, okay? The way he chooses to live his life, or said person chooses to live their life, you shouldn't judge, okay? I'm sorry, but it's... Okay, yeah, he has his own show or whatever, they show their family or whatever, okay? Mm-hmm. That's fine, I get that. I get it, you want to see what... But people, shut the fuck up. Really, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying.
Were you on Facebook yesterday? Did you read the news at all? Were you reading the crawl on Facebook? Well, yesterday, when I got home, my Facebook crawl, let me see if it's still up there, actually, because I want to show you this. But it's something I think I've always known or whatever, but,
What, that Michael Jackson's a gay homo?
No, we're not talking about Michael Jackson. This is not Michael Jackson. Fuck Michael Jackson. I mean, seriously, nobody said Michael Jackson's a homo. I did not find that funny at all. Because we're not even discussing that. We'll make that for a Halloween joke.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Yesterday, hold on.
Oh, this cow video is funny. Did you see this?
Yes, I saw that. I saw that a long time ago. Okay, well, yesterday, you know how the news feed comes up here? Let me see if I can find the article on Yahoo, by the way, because I want to show this to you. I want to show it to you first, and then we'll discuss it. But anyways, I was like, and nobody else knew this. Okay, let's see if I can find it, because I thought it was I thought it was an odd piece of news or whatever. So hold on just a second.
Like, did you hear about this death hoax, y'all, about Gene Hackman? They claim that Gene Hackman died.
Are you serious? Okay, look. Okay, Joel Gray from Cabaret, right?
Yeah, his name rings a bell.
You know the.
Yeah, name rings a bell.
Okay. Well, yesterday it was all over Facebook and Yahoo that he came out that he was gay. I was like, and this is.
News.
I was like, old news. I was like, I've known for years. What the fuck? I'm like, dude, seriously, you have to sometimes read between the lines. I'm like, I understand that this is like, you know, he had to say something about it now because it's like in or whatever, but I was like, oh, news, come on. Like, really?
The one that threw me for a loop, y'all, was the one of, what's the guy's name? Jim Neighbors. The man that plays Overpile. Harvey kept telling me, oh, you can tell he is.
How could you tell?
I didn't know.
Okay.
As much as I love the Indie Griffith show, I couldn't tell. But you know what, Jim? I'm still a fan of yours. That doesn't change anything. I respect you a madre. You worked with two of the greatest comic legends in all of television, and you have my utmost respect.
Yeah. And then, who else? Oh, and Christy McNichol, mom still, Jenny Lee doesn't believe me that Christy McNichols came out that she was gay.
Because she slept with every single guy in town.
Okay, but because you sleep with every single dude in town doesn't mean, okay, you can sleep with every dude in town, but at the end of the day, once you turn to the taco, that's all you want.
But I don't believe about Mindy Combs either.
I don't believe that either. That's
But
what
she might be swinging both ways.
And you know who else is gay? Meredith Baxter.
Oh, that I knew.
That, I was like, okay, that I kind of knew.
That'd be like telling me.
That is because her husband beat her.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because she came on, what was that show?
I think she was on Oprah.
On Oprah, and the guy that was on Oprah that played her husband on the show,
Yeah.
she used to go to work crying to him, saying that he beat her.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't know that.
I believe that.
I believe that, too.
They showed her partner on there.
Yeah.
She took out a pretty house and...
Oh, I know who else? I never would have guessed if they had never said anything. Lily Tomlin. What?
Oh, yeah, you told me about
Lily
that.
Tomlin and Raven. Raven actually admitted it to Oprah. I was like,
But one that I still think is a hoax because he's just doing it to get money. He's Lance Bass. I don't believe that. Look, okay, you may have married that dude, but quit fucking pretending, okay?
I know.
The one that I believe is Nick Carter. I'm still under the impression he is.
I kind of am too because I'm like, did you see his wife? Now, no offense, because I'm a huge Backstreet Boy fan or whatever. And I think the first real wife of the Backstreet Boys was like Brian's wife.
Leanne, yeah.
Leanne was like in everything, and she was so nice and so sweet to the fans or whatever. So she set the bar really high, remember?
But she was in like mostly every video that they did, starting from As Long As You Love Me.
I know, but she set the bar really high because remember, like she was there, but she didn't like want to be like, oh, I'm Mrs. Littrell. This is what I do. Like all the other wives want spotlights and shit like that. Like I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, if a couple gets together and they're already famous, right? And well, not famous, but well known. Like you're like, oh, I saw that one in that movie, and oh, I saw this one.
Kind of like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Like, when they're already famous, okay, like, what can you do? Like, you gotta support each other or whatever because I know it's hard.
Which, by the way, I'm gonna say this. I don't believe Angelina Jolie's in love with that man. I think she just has him there to hold her purse. I'm just saying.
I don't know. But she obviously is doing something that Jennifer Aniston couldn't give him because for a long time when he was married, all you 90s kids out there that like us, who was the couple back then? Brad and Jen. Everything was Brad and Jen and friends. And and then too, like, this is another thing that freaking bothers me. Like, what the fuck, okay? When they win awards, right? Like, oh my God, I'm gonna thank God, I'm gonna thank my agent, I'm gonna thank the person who delivers the newspaper and takes out my trash and all that kind of stuff, right? And then.
Wait, what speech is that?
Wait! I'm getting to the good part. I'm getting to the punchline. And so Jennifer Aniston is up there getting her Emmy. She's like, I want to thank God and my dad and the hairdresser and the cast and the crew and so on and so on, and my dog and my and the guy who drives me around. I don't know his name, but we're just like the guy who drives me around. I'm totally making this up or whatever. And then she walks off the stage, okay, whatever, and everyone's like, hello, why didn't you thank your husband? I'm like, yeah, why didn't you thank your husband? He's got to live with you for the other, I don't know, 23 hours and 30 minutes that your show is now on the freaking air. Like, what's up with that? Like, dude, if you share your, like, because I know, look, when I win the Oscar and be like, okay, you got to introduce me, okay? And I'll pretend I'll do my Oscar speech, okay?
And the Oscar goes to Harley Quinn.
Oh my god, I can't believe it, me, really? Oh my god, I have to thank, first of all, I have to thank God. Look at me, thank God. Thank you, Jesus, so much for giving me this award. I want to thank my mom, Jenny Lee, my brother Deke, my son Buddy Cash, my dog Snoopy Lady, the stupid lion Figaro. And I just want to say, I just want peace, love, and happiness for everyone. Thank you. Right? Is that how you thank people?
Right.
Okay? Because they're the ones that gotta live with your shit for the other 23
But
hours
also,
and 30
you
minutes.
thank the people that got you there, which are your fans.
And my fans, thank you to the harlots and the quinions and the deacons and the little chickens and the Confederates and the Cashians, everyone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, how can you not thank your partner? Oh, and I also want to say thank you to my husband, Jack White. You're so patient. I love you. Our home in Nashville is so beautiful. Our 3 children are gorgeous. I'm just saying, right? It wasn't that hard. Like, you would thank your wife, Katy Perry, right?
Yeah.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying.
Or this week, Emma Watson. I'm just saying.
All right, well, your wife, Emma Watson, this week. It's been Jack White for a little while, and it'll be Jack White for a little while. By the way, he says hello. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding, but you see what I say? I'm like, this is the person.
Yeah, I see where you're going with
because
it. Yeah.
someone has to listen. Someone other than you has to listen to me then. Oh my God, Jack, listen. Do you know I was on the freaking set of that show Friends, and that bitch Jennifer Aniston? What the hell? She walks up in there, sits down, eats her crackers like she owns the place. What the French? Okay, I'm like, dude, can I freaking eat my pizza in peace, please? Do you have to be over here chewing and getting all your cracker crumbs over here? We get it. You're thin, okay? Go eat your croutons and your crackers over there, please.
Yeah.
Like, keep that shit away from me. You're just, like, invading my space, and he's supposed to be like, I know, babe. I'm sorry. I know you had a terrible day. Do you want me to rub your feet and be like, That's how it's supposed to be, right? And then you thank me at award shows, and I thank you at award shows. You win the Grammy, I win an Oscar. Okay, there we go. We did it. We're good. Everybody's going home happy. Because you know what happens if you don't thank me?
Yeah, I freaking get my ass chewed out. No. You take your head off the brass ring, and that's it. I'm no more.
No. Because what happens? You have to go home with this crazy, what's the matter? You can't thank your comedy partner? What the hell? Am I chopped liver? I'm the one that got you there. What? Oh, look at this Grammy. Be like, it'll be out the window on the front lawn before you can even wake up in the morning. The cops are gonna come. It'll be all over the news.
Yeah, she'll beat my ass worse than Sting beat Triple H at Royal Rumble.
I'm just saying, like, really, is it that difficult? Like, I need to thank my agent, the foreign processor. Fuck those bitches. Those bitches don't do anything. They don't even make sure that you get paid.
Oh, one more thing I want to mention to you guys. This was crazy to me. I'm like, why in the hell is Arnold Schwarzenegger going in the WWE Hall of Fame? Okay, I'm good.
Okay, wait. How does that work? Shouldn't they have to be a wrestler?
That's what I say.
No, they're going into the celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame.
It doesn't matter.
Like I know Refrigerator Perry's in there. Who else is in there? Refrigerator Perry's in there. Mr. T.
But they're all okay. Wait.
See, but Mr. T was associated with Hulk Hogan because he was a Rocky.
Yeah, but Mr. T was a wrestler as well. A wrestler or a boxer or some kind of an athlete, right?
Yeah.
And so is Refrigerator Perry. Refrigerator Perry's also an athlete, a football player.
Okay, well then, what's Cyndi Lauper's excuse. Cyndi Lauper wasn't a...
No, Cyndi Lauper
was the manager of
Hulk Hogan.
Of those guys.
The Rockers.
The Rockers.
Yeah.
She was the manager.
For those of you who don't
that
know...
one wrestler that was in her video, the girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, Captain Lavelle lineup. And for those of you who don't know, in my era, before there was D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels was with an earlier tag team called the Rockers, and it featured him and Marty Jannetty. And just for those also who don't know, they held the tag team titles from August to September, which they only held them a month because it's stupid, but the Hitman, but that's a different story.
That's my husband.
Oh, your husband? Okay, got it. And T-Whistles. What else? How was your game?
It's good. My game is good. So, Buddy Cash, how's your game going?
Good.
It's fine.
He's like, it's fine. It's good.
How was school, buddy?
How was school?
Not good.
Not good. I hate my school too. I gotta make pizzas tomorrow. Anyways, me and Deacon have been a little bit sick and under the weather. I'm just getting over it. That's why we're all sniffly, but that's okay because we still do a show, and I want to do the show too. Because we're tell us where we're at on the winter dance party.
We are in New York at the Apollo Theater.
All right, and where are we going to be tomorrow?
We're going to be at the Chicago Stadium for the first time. This is the first performance, and they're going back again February the 3rd.
No.
For those people who don't know, they were supposed to play again in Chicago on February the 3rd.
No, they're supposed to play in Fargo, North Dakota.
On the 2nd.
No, they were at the Surf Ballroom on the 2nd.
But no, they were on the way to Chicago. It's in La Bamba. It's in La Bamba.
Then watch it again. Watch it again. Play it. In fact, play it right now where Brian Setzer's on, because I got it set to where Brian Setzer comes on and watch the whole end again. They're supposed to be going to Fargo.
Okay, because he said Chicago. Wherever they played.
It was after.
I think Chicago was coming up after that, but they said he's like, we're gonna get a plane to go to Fargo tonight.
That's right, he did. That's right, he did. He did, because I love that part. He did. That's right.
I was like, okay, I may not be able to quote it like I can quote Jersey Boys, but I know what the hell is going on in the goddamn movie.
And let me just say, hello, baby.
Alright, I'm just like, you better watch that movie again. You better watch it again, son. You're slipping. You're the one that can quote that movie from word for word, right?
Right.
You're slipping. And T-Whistles.
Yeah.
What else? You better think of some shit to say.
There was something else I was going to say. I just had it on my tongue too and I forgot. I remember what I was going to say. I just want to say, if I offended anybody by any of the jokes I made, let me address it with this. Who cares?
I know.
And to Bonnie, honey, give it to Bonnie, graveyard girl. Honey, get rid of those mirrors and get rid of those dolls.
I know.
You're having bad luck, dear. That's why.
Exactly.
You better get rid of them.
Yeah.
Don't you know that those are entities that go in there? And they say you get all these dolls and dolls without heads and all that. There's been entities in there.
Exactly.
Get rid of them.
It's causing negative energy for you and your dude. And you don't need that. You don't need that in your life. You need to get your life, buddy. I'm just saying. Just saying.
We love you, buddy. We're telling you this because we care about you.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you and you were right.
Who's going to the Peter Tork and Mickey Dolenz concert?
I don't know, but I wanted to. I don't know who's playing there, but Jack White sold out Madison Square Garden in 20 minutes.
That's cool.
And they just played. I think last night, he played the Ryman Auditorium at the Grand Ole Opry with Loretta Lynn, and everyone was going crazy
Yeah, but the Grand Ole Opry ain't so grand anymore, y'all.
I'm not talking about the actual Grand Ole Opry at the stadium. He didn't play the actual Grand Ole Opry. I mean, it's
they actually let him in because the way they are, they're fucking uptight.
No, it's the home to the Grand Ole Opry, but it wasn't the Grand Ole Opry.
I got you.
It's like, this is our home, but this is not our home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Anyways.
Move, because I just want to
say, anyway, great girl, I'm telling you this, I love you like you're my daughter, and I want you to get all those bad energies away. That's why you're having bad luck right now.
Yeah. And okay, now let's start closing because this is what we do. It's that time of the freaking evening where we wind this down and we say good thoughts and prayers to everyone. As you go into your journey of life, we're going to have a very, very, very special broadcast on February the 3rd. It's going to be, I'm not trying to sound like it's going to be, I don't want it to sound like it's a comedy sketch like the playful banter that we do now.
It'll be a tribute.
I want it to be a tribute, and I have something in mind that what we're gonna do for it or whatever, and I don't want it to be taken the wrong way, and I just want you guys to know that the only reason that I'm gonna do it this way and this is how it's gonna be is because this is something that means a lot to us, and it's always meant a lot to us, and it especially means a lot to me with my son being named Buddy and with Deke and everything like that. So we're going to bring you a very special show on that day, and we just hope that you continue to listen and tell your friends or whatever. You know, we're not doing this for likes or subscribers or whatever. We're just doing this because we like what we do when we think it's fun or whatever. So, anyways, that's what I gotta say. Deke, what do you want to say in closing?
I love you guys.
I just want to say, muchos besos para todos. That was my feticide, and I also want to say, I love you to all my white friends and everybody who's listening. I love you all.
Say something.
Take care. Have a great and safe night. And try not to party too hard, okay, y'all?
Okay, here's Buddy Cash who wants to talk to you. Alright, you got 3 minutes, Buddy. Spill it.
Okay, you know what about my game? I got to far levels.
You got into the far levels? Tell me about the far levels.
And,
Well, you gotta tell me. Don't touch the mic, okay? Just be natural.
What
Here.
happens in your game?
What happens in your game? Do you gotta shoot people?
you have to
Buddy,
shoot
the mic
enemies.
reaches.
You have to get all those things in like 1 minute.
Uh-huh. And what else?
And you have to kill all those bad guys to get all that money. And then if you get 1,000 of money,
It's okay. Go ahead. What happens once you get all the money?
you can buy all those 2 characters from the game.
Okay, don't touch the mic. Okay, buddy. Thanks for telling us about your game. What do you want to say to everyone who's listening? Do you want to say goodbye to everyone? Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Say I'm Buddy Cash.
Bye.
No, say do the outro. Say this is Buddy Cash. Say it.
No.
All right. Be silly. And T-Wizzles. We just want to say thank you guys, and we will see you on the 3rd or maybe the night of the 2nd. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.